disaster then. It was a wounded SK that we saw step up. Now, we've got Bolts in here. And SK, they've got a point to prove. They've already taken the man advantage early on. Fallen shuts down 2. That's fantastic. That's going to make it 3. Maybe 4. Okay, Fallen. That's how you want to kickstart this.
Rotated back around to gather up with the rest of Cloud9, who do look to be edging towards this A site. But now the third player will be back in the form of Bolts. coldzera over towards this arch side again. We've seen in the past what he can do with this AWP and already picks a second, a third as well for Cold. 1 more to go. 4 for coldzera.
coldzera is going to be in mid as well. He'll stick around for a little bit longer to watch for a flank, and then he'll be able to help out as well. Here comes the execute. Oh, that's a nice pop flash. Taco's completely blind. Fer gets one, and a second. Oh, what a shot. That is disgusting. Can he do more? He's staying alive, though. That's incredible.
That Molotov for coldzera is going to burn. He's going to drop that smoke. Here come the UMPs.
Rushing right out. Neo almost jumping on top of Bolts, who sets up a great quad kill, spraying down every single member, and that's overtime.
Even slow the push down if they do opt to go in this direction. Actually, a couple of smokes likely to be throwing one in over towards the coffins and then the other just to try and block off Fallen completely. He's going to be throwing out the pop flash, but actually he gets blocked a little bit by the smoke. Luckily, Stewie is in the back lines to already kick things off with the opening frag. Takes some damage, but he's just going ham at the moment. Third kill already. There's only 2 remaining as the full rotation is coming. Okay, he's run out of bullets, but somehow he will survive. And a 4th for Stewie as well.
Good shot, Fallen. He's gone up on the wall ever so slightly, but he still manages the damage. 1 down, plus the Molotov to take damage to the body, who gets close. Good thing Fallen's up to the task with the AWP. As he once again finds very tight angled shots. He'll get Kenny as well. He's still working inside of the site. Smokes up, he knows they're likely to go above him. He looks away at the wrong time and somehow still hits it. Shox goes down.
Fallen mistimes it, horribly timed as Nitro rounds the corner. He does an incendiary in his hand. So too does Cold, but Cold is there to save. Actually take that back, his teammate in Taco. And not only does he save him, he gets all 3 kills. So it neutralizes and equalizes in the favor of SK as they smoke him off. They'll try and Molotov, doesn't matter. He steps wide, looking for the ace, goes to the pistol, bomb is down. And Cold knows he controls the situation against JDM, who only has an op, and therefore he gets his ace.
Christian just falling back into more passive position, but also tapping and landing a headshot. Can he get any more? Nope, the drive-by jumping frag, of course. The nightmare for a counter-terrorist in these scenarios comes to fruition, and now Fer is going to use the USP against the CTs. A much-needed pistol round will be going convincingly.
Actually, Bolts has gone aggressive as well. Fallen will find the trade, this time over towards the B site, and Bolts fancies some too. 3 kills sprayed down. They may wait, but they will meet their maker either way. Ryan, going to be the only one left alive, should be able to take down Bolts. He's fairly low, but then again, 3 players have already tried and failed. And Bolts showing that anything Fer can do, he can do too. Flashbang out, and it is just going to be a wonderful round from Bolts. 4 kills from him. Also reduced the amount of utility that's left on the CT side to quite a minimal amount. And again, we're looking at Stewie on this side. Now, Fer with the aggression into apps could definitely make things a little bit more interesting. Stewie does manage to find himself the first and tries to use what little utility he has to buy a bit more time. And actually, the flashbang works wonderfully, but he's not going to be able to capitalize on it. Again, he's just trying to bait out these positions, maybe give Fer a little bit more of a chance. And Stewie looking to try and do it all alone. Already gets himself a 2nd frag, a 3rd almost there, but a bullet not left in the chamber is enough to deny him that. But Stewie shuts it down. 4 kills on the site.
He's just going to keep playing their game if the shots go their way. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
See, like, they're going to keep playing their game. They're totally capable of coming back. But I think unless Optic gets too desperate, they have a good chance of winning.
Yeah, they need 3 rounds. Let's go. Yes, there it is.
They're going to do it in combination with a very fast maneuver up lane, so being very aggressive, which is a trademark for them. coldzera almost was thinking twice about finishing off what he starts, but comes back in with 3. Turret-esque, known from our sports checking it, and they are going to be obliterated. Chris J's been spotted, dwindled down to 40. He's going to land a frag onto Fer as he...
O Femps agora se desesperou um pouquinho. O guarda não estava olhando para ele, né? Tava esperando
um jogador mais embaixo. O Fevs tentou finalização logo, se deu mal. O Fevs tenta buscar tenta buscar mais uma cabeça. O Flashbang acabou atrapalhando ele aqui no combate, mas o Flame tá com 34 de vida ali na direitinha. E o Fegod vai estar no combate, hein? Vai chegar ali pra cima dele, consegue vencer mais um duelo, continua por ali o Fê. Os jogadores natos Vincent vão querer acelerar, mas o Fê avançou mais, já buscou o terceiro. Agora o guarda de cima, o Fê busca o quarto, já fez chover neste round, Fernanda Varenga.
I guess you can't argue with it too much. But I will anyways.
Good on you, Moses. Oh my god! Oh my god.
Bem pra cima do Stanley, deixa uma flash lá na região do verde, na realidade do rosa, perdão, me buguei inteiro, nem sei mais pra onde ele deixou a flash, mas vamos que vamos. Vem o Stewie ali, vai fazendo a passagem, encontrou, meu Deus do céu, que é isso, agora a situação de X3,
meu Deus!
Clutch Master é o Stewie, pelo amor de Deus, BCZ, o que faz esse asiático?
At the moment. But let's not underestimate them either. There's Electronic going down the Fallen. He was ready for it, crouching in to drop, and just takes him down. And as soon as that happens, these last two players on the B-bomb side are just in so much trouble. One good flashbang and everything is going to fall apart here. The Molotov, first of all, going to clear out the plateau. And slowly they're making their way up.
That's a nice shot from Taco. Edward's got to back off. He's eating flashbangs, though. Fallen still hasn't peaked. Simple still alive. He can do a lot of work back here. There's Edward chiming in. He's getting involved in the action, but Fallen still working from drop, except he's all alone in a 1 versus 3. He's waiting for the smoke to disappear. He's got 30 seconds to play with.
Chance it. He almost has to just shoot through that chicken coop, doesn't he?
No, I mean, he's bypassing Simple and just saying, all right, someone else walk into my crosshair, and he's found Simple. Simple had no idea he was there. 20 seconds left now in a 1 versus 2.
Maybe trying for the shot through. That actually almost connects, and oh, mid-air shot doesn't. And that's probably the time here, 10 seconds. He really desperately wants to. Oh, he makes the jump up. That's so ridiculous. And he goes for the shot. 3 seconds left. Fallen turning around. Flame, he's right on the other side of the rock, but Fallen has no way to know. Oh. He still gets the ace at the end of it after losing the round. This guy is an absolute god.
Plunge to the B-bomb side here. Coldzera. A phenomenal talent. Is he going to be up to the task as they line up for him and he goes for the double spray? Immortals are not getting the avenging frag either. This has quickly turned into SK Gaming's round. The bomb also not under control. KNG has been dinked out to 14 and gets finished off, and Coldzera's on a tear. He could be on for the ace. He's going to run out of bullets, whips to his USP, lands a headshot. Coldzera coming up clutch.
So he is trying to fake the B site because bomb's going to bust out of A main. Stewie, the one that's up close. Good shot to start it off. Looks for a second, but Fur, he's able to line it up better as he pops out the other side of the E-box. Shroud from range can't do much, but they will continue to push SK back off the old bomb train. Meanwhile, though, Cold's gotten in a great position as Fur executes Skadoodle, and then, excuse me, nothing, and then Skadoodle, the bomb gets planted. It's onto Shroud. It does get one back, but it's still going to be a battle because Automatic is trying to rotate back in from Z Connector. Fallen has the ladder room covered. That kill from Shroud will pull the other two back in, though. And if they can play off the information, there's a chance. But it's Shroud in the last pistol that was the hero. This time he can't do it. Fur, 5 kills, an ace to start it off.
Is not really a big deal. Many Glocks is a bigger of a deal. I'm talking about it. Towards Vent they go, Bolts finds himself a triple with a spray down, perfectly done, and the quad is there. Those were eco frags, but the spray here from Bolts.
Here, so as soon as SK get on the board, I think Energy, they're not really going to have a lot to sustain themselves in rebuy here, so Energy are still actually in a really delicate position. They need to be careful to make sure that they keep winning these rounds and look for cleaner ones too. That's going to be a good entry, but you still have Fallen to deal with. He's going to wrap around, almost gets a 3rd kill that quickly. Now he's going to be able to get it on the repeat here. Now are they not looking to quad at this point, as they're just letting Fallen get away with it, and in he goes. It's an easy ace for Fallen.
Flashbangs, all the grenades, they're all coming in right now. Up on the top, there's another one, the retake. Does it work out this time again? Mo is there to find Fallen, but Coldzera on the double is doing the job he does best. Whilst Bolts is getting caught off guard. No, Doja, where's your spray going? This needs to work, and Doja finds it in the end. But Coldzera, he could be the one who clutches it out. He's already onto 4 frags. Only sees to find. He doesn't pull through. Coldzera goes up and takes the height advantage. Does he clutch it though? He does! No, he does! He doesn't! 15-14. Coldzera single-handedly.
It's going to be finding Forrester. Easy frag for him, but doesn't really affect the outcome of the round whatsoever. It will be double digits for NIP. Fur recovers the AWP. Loss bonus now will be at 4th stage, meaning each CT player will have $2,900 into the next round. They're currently all on 0. That's not really a forced situation, but given the fact they're 10-3 down and they save an AWP, I think they definitely force it. They just need to get these last 2 rounds. They can't afford to give anything else up. Very quiet scenes over in the SK camp. It's Fur who might not even save the AWP here. Hitting some nice shots. NIP have so much cash, they might as well try and take him down and exist. Being a little bit too tentative there. Had a chance to strike. 8 HP for Fur. Making noise as he jumps around. The flames will protect him for now. Oh, he's so smart. The fact he gets towards middle as well just eradicates risks in terms of his chances of survival here. Here's the last player coming in. Nails that as well.
Fallen actually played that pretty well. I think he dropped that smoke behind him, right? So if there was a flanker coming through halls, that protection from the smoke.
Yeah, that extra time to do this, but
wow, nice.
earlier in the round.
Jesus.
No, that could have ended up really,
Fallen, not
really poorly,
Jesus.
but Torque had that one
Same thing.
expo flash as well.
Say again, Robin?
Torque had that one expo flash as well to take the bomb site.
Yeah.
Finds Phelps, Molotov back toward the corner, and Shroud gets the 2 that want to split through connector by covering off drop. It's a good hold. This Cold Zero is the only one to get a kill back. It's on Stewie. Fallen gets ever closer. Remember, they all had armor and Tech 9s. Well, he's now picked up the MP7 that Skadoodle dropped early on, but he won't get any further than that. He will not get a bomb plant down. Cold's just fighting at this point to try and salvage the round. There's no way Plant is in mind. It's all about kills. It's a 1 versus 2. Knows one's close as well based on the nade. Really have the range. The CZ has the accuracy. Oh, it gets off with Cold Zero! What a way to start off for SK as they tie it 1-1.